Hey everybody, it is still Friday. Now this morning I did a video talking about the effects of the moon and on your body and how the moon is responsible for the water of the tide, the ebb, the flow, and it just controls the motion of the ocean. And it affects us physically, it affects the physical earth, it affects our emotional bodies. So this is a time where many people are feeling an hormonal influx of just stuff going on that feels very PMS-y. Maybe feeling a little agitated, but at the same time feeling just really that heart-centered, teary-eyed sensitivity. And it truly is the energy in motion and the fluctuation of the hormones, and whether you want to believe that the moon does it or other things that are a contributing factor, it's all getting exacerbated and it's like a calamity. So it's two symbols hitting together all at once today. But it's been a buildup. It's been a buildup. So that meditation that I did with the breath has been extremely helpful. And I got a distress call from a mom whose kid, who's 6'4", kid, who's really been going through a lot of stuff in the last 2 weeks. And to the point where she's pulling her hair out, becoming a wreck, which is amplifying the situation within their home domain. And so I went over and I sat with him and I got my messages. And he's on the spectrum, but he's very functioning. And so lots of times these kids don't like to be touched, but he allowed me because we just trusted. I also had aligned my energy and aligned the violet flame of energetics to me, through me, for me, long before I even pulled in to their neighborhood, much less park or went inside. So it was already getting doused forward with my intention, and to ask for his guide team to welcome my guide team, so together we could put something on calm, because this kid hasn't slept in 2 weeks. And so, he's hearing about energetic attacks, and having lower frequency allows entities in. And so he's literally battling himself through it. And I wasn't really able to explain the fact that we are literally being split in half, getting closer to our original self. So we have these parasites, these programs, and all these things that are attached inside and energetically outside that are coming to full steam ahead. And it's creating so much pain that some people just want to end it. They just want to end it. And I'm here to tell you that's not an option if you can just stop, drop, sit, connect with your breath, and know that saying to yourself, I am a powerful being. I am the commander of this powerful being. I have a guide team that is powerful in my oneness. I have full control as a commander and in the driver's seat of this powerful being. So we talk for a little bit, and I let him know his frequencies weren't low. They're very, very high. They're very high. And it was short-circuiting the nervous system, combated by lack of sleep. And I talked to him about that's a sign of torture, when you're captured and so on. One of the first things they do is sleep deprive you. And the other thing is create so much pain that you would rather tell them what they want to know just to let them kill you, because you can't take another drop of any of it. So that's where a lot of people are right now. Across the board, my friends, sane, borderline. This is happening to a lot of people. I know. And I know even for me, it scratched the surface a little bit, and I had to have some serious self-talks with I am in a place of safety. I can trust. I know I'm okay. It's just in this moment, I'm having this energetic anxiety. And I know that I'm going through spiritual laser therapy, and it just feels horrible while it's occurring. We also know what parasites can do at a full moon. They can give you psychotic thoughts. So this is going on with a lot of people. So anyway, with him, I was called to stand behind him and to place my hands on certain parts of the shoulder, to open up the clavicle, to open up the scalenes, to work on his vagus nerve manually. All the while he's resetting his nervous system from within. And then I'm being guided where I was being guided. And then I showed him some movements, some hip opening movements and some rocking movements. And then how to pay attention when his hands are all curled up and your legs are all locked together and you're just like, I've got this demon inside of me and I need to protect everyone out there, but I also can't have anything else coming in. So there's just a retreat where everything is locking up. Every muscle, every ligament, everything is shortening in the body. And what's that doing? That's creating this cushion to house any of the parasites or the misalignments that are going on. It's housing it, it's cushioning it, it's protecting it. And so it's still doing what it's doing. So I was able to show him some things to do. And his mom listened from the other room, and I could feel her heart really opening. And, then I took his hands in my hand. We went through some messages that were coming through. We had to look directly into each other's eyes. And I just told him how powerful he is. And I literally just started to weep a little bit. I said, it's such an honor to be in your presence. And yeah, so hopefully that session stops anything from going in the wrong direction. So if any of you guys are feeling out there or know of someone out there that may be headed in a direction that's going to be a downward spiral, I want you to reach out. Let me get a session. Let me see if I can offer some lifelines. Can you be a lifeline for yourself and for others? Can you see, sense, and feel what someone else might be going through and say, I kind of need to step in. It may sound really strange, but I need to connect this person with Sandy. And you let it go. It's their decision from there on, whether they contact me or not. Maybe people think they're hiding it and no one sees it. No one sees their sadness and their pain and the deep darkness that they're in. And so start reaching out to friends and fam and neighbors. Start paying attention, because these things are going to get a little more acute. All right, so don't wait till something's in your face before you place a foot there and say, hey, you know what, I got to prop this door open. I need to assist you a little bit. And if you can't assist them, get them to a practitioner who can. Maybe they just need to try something out of the realms of a standardized Western medicine. Maybe they need to reach into a little bit of the Eastern and open up a little bit to whatever can help give them some relief. And then look at you, who had the courage to stand up and say, hey, I sense something's not right here. And I'm here to maybe help guide you to some lifelines and some help. Because we want to reinforce life force energy. We don't want to let it be snuffed out or darkened and diminished so much. I'm noticing my dementia patients are, yeah, they're really they're in and out of being consciously aware back into deep stuff. So whatever it is that's going on out here, we're not immune to it. It's either happening on one level to ourselves or to somebody that we know, or we're hearing it from someone we know. So every day, here's what I want each of you to do. Do your do it a little bit in the car if you can at a light. Maybe pull your chair away from your desk. Maybe do it while you're walking. I highly encourage everybody to get some fresh air and sunshine. For some reason, last week we went from 13 degrees to 73 today. Go figure. So anyway, everything's happening just like temperature gauges. It goes way down, it goes way up, and you have no control over it. But what you have to have control over is how does this vehicle react and respond during these times of upheaval. So we're shifting. We're going to get through it together. We're going to get through it. And I'm happy to help. All right. So much love to you guys. See you on the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share down there in the description. Okay? Comment. Bye.